Let's use the transformations that we have learned to do some examples. We're going to describe the transformations using the standard graphs. Okay, so our equation here is y equals x plus 5 squared plus 3. Because this is squared, our standard graph is the graph or the function y equals x squared. And I'm going to look at my numbers to tell me how that graph has been transformed. Remember that a number added to the very end always means a vertical shift. And since that is a plus 3, y equals x squared will be shifted up 3. Now, when we put a number with our x value in parentheses, that indicates a horizontal shift. And since this is plus, we are going to go left 5. So I'm going to graph my y equals x squared. And I already know what points it goes through because we've talked about that before. So there's my y equal x squared as reference. And what I want to do is I want to take each point and move it up 3 and left 5. So I will start with this point right here. I'm going to go up 3 and left 5. And that's where the point on my new graph will be. Now I'll take this point. I'm going to go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and left 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I will take my center. I'm going to go up 3 and left 5. Then I'm going to take my 1, 1. I'm going to go up 3 and left 5. And then I'll take my last point. I'll go up 3 and left 5. And there is the graph of my function y equals x plus 5 squared plus 3. Okay, let's try another one. Let's do this one. Y equals minus x plus 5 squared minus 3. Again, our graph has a key graph equation of y equals x squared. This time we have a minus 3 at the end of the equation, which means we are going to go down 3. And the x plus 5 in parentheses is just like our previous example. We are going to go left 5. Now I also have to take into consideration the negative in front of the whole equation. And a negative in front of the whole equation says we are going to reflect in the x-axis. So that's all the information I need to be able to graph my new function. And I'm going to start by just using this marker, and I'm going to graph y equal x squared. It goes through 0, 0, 1, 1, and 2, 4, and negative 1, 1, and negative 2, 4. So that's my y equals x squared. Now, anytime you have a reflection, you want to think about that next. So I'm going to do my reflection, which means I'm going to graph the same thing, only my y values will become negative. So I'm going to have 0, 0. Instead of negative 1, 1, I'm going to have negative 1, negative 1. Instead of 1, 1, I'm going to have 1, negative 1. Instead of 2, 4, I'm going to have 2, negative 4. And same thing on the other side. So that's my reflection. of the graph y equals x squared. And now in my next graph, I'm going to do my horizontal and my vertical shift. I'm going to go down 3 and left 5 for each point. So I just scooted each point down 3 and left 5. And I now have my graph of my function. And our vertex for that particular function would be -5, -3.